Welcome back out to the Collapsing Corner Store project, where spring sure has sprung. It's warming up, but along with that has come rain and thunderstorms. I was up all night with thunder and rain and lightning and good fun stuff, so moving a little slow this morning, but we're also growing up in here, and we're doing it nicely level and plumb. So still not much different down here, but that'll change soon enough with more walls. But the last few episodes we've been up top here, and look at that, we have a whole apartment worth of interior partition walls back there. Coming together pretty nicely. So that's finished. Time to start the front unit. So, well, you know, we're missing a little bit of floor still, but the masons were finally out to get that finished up, so we can infill this pretty soon. We'll give that a couple more days. But that won't stop us from doing most of the walls in the apartment up here. So start the day by measuring and snapping locations, get it all right, and start putting walls up. Had to get a light on the plan table here. It's so cloudy and dark. So here's what we got. Bathroom, kitchen, living, bedroom, hall, some closets, work around the stairs. Should be relatively straightforward. So in the front room where we're missing the wall, we have floor basically to that point. So that's the only room we won't really be able to tackle quite yet, but we should be able to get the rest of this with the hall and living room, kitchen, bathroom area. Got more blocking fun back here while I work on the layout up front. It's pouring down rain outside. Glad we're inside. So, as is often the case on a rehab, you gotta field verify all the measurements because it's different after the interior demolition work happens. The bathroom actually ended up a little bit bigger. That's great. The size was like bare minimum size, so bigger is better in that case. But this hall actually doesn't line up quite as wide as hoped. It's drawn as 3 feet 3 inches, 39 inches, and we're going to be able to get a 36-inch after gypsum board, which is code minimum. So that's okay in the end. No harm, no foul. That works out. That's the only thing I've discovered so far that's a little bit off. So in both cases, worked out just fine. We don't have to try to wiggle things around to make it work. So the sequencing here is we're just going to work forward from here. Build the bathroom. Build the wall at the stair here. Build the hall wall. Build the kitchen and living room wall. So on, so forth. So we don't box ourselves into a small spot where we can't actually build a wall and get it in. Alright, so how are we going to do this? Well, I think we just pick it up and slide it up and move this because we'll probably catch that. Yeah, nothing here. Slide it 1, 2, 3. Yep. That. Well, hopefully. That's too far. We'll hopefully get right past and pick it up. You didn't cut that? I thought I did. What? I thought I did. Oh, no. I don't know. I can't see a thing. It's dark.
Back in time, I heard it coming.
I also can't tell if I'm hitting that or not.
I know, that's what I was looking at. You're not.
Next wall section put together. But after that, we need some 2x6s. So we're gonna just push them up. Way easier than the stairs, as we found.
Do you muscle up by yourself?
Yeah, because it's so heavy. Alright, once we find out about the, what do you think of lunch there?
Well, I just set it down when I was over here.
Once we find out about the 5/8 type X, we can either pull it back or put it all the way up. I think it makes sense to put it between, but we'll check with the big boss and the big boss.
Does both sides have to be 5/8?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's got to be both sides, not just the hall side.
Right. Because it was this side.
Oh, it'd be really easy. It'd be no problem.
It's because of the door.
Yeah.
I should put a
Well,
fire.
no, it's got to get a fire rated wall. You need it on both, or a 1 hour. You need it on both sides.
What about, you gotta put a fire rated door under this?
Well, it's not a real door, so
Oh.
it's not operable. So
Oh, okay.
it gets like there's no under
It's sealed.
or the sides. Yeah. Oh, of course. This is where we want to put a wall. Huh, way to go.
Jammed it up.
But not that big of a deal. It all pulls down pretty easy. And then here, let's demonstrate why we don't frame with drywall screws. Because they snap. And then somebody's gonna have to get out there and clean those lath nails off. We're not going to, but I'll do this since it's within reach. To get this by, may need to clear off this other ceiling joist. Got some screws down there, and we're gonna just get a few more in that block. And then we can start getting the 2x6 wall here. So we're hemming and hawing between 2x4 and 2x6. The plan actually has the existing wall, and it was pretty thick, so we can go 2x6 and not have any problem. We're thinking, well, let's just go with 2x6. It'll make it easier for the plumber. We got him. So 2x6 it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, freaking over stuff.
I should take more outside forward. Give them as much to grab onto to do that. There we go.
I didn't have the room. Oh man, there's a couple screws there.
Yeah. Let's maybe a push.
Almost down towards the end, it's very important.
Nah.
I'm free here.
Let's just pull it back.
I can't.
Oh, now I'm back too far that way. Oh.
I'm hitting my ceiling.
I almost cleared that one off.
Get
Go. That one is on the droopy side.
There we go.
No, I'm still catching the same problem. I gotta go.
Alright. Now we all lean against the inside wall?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll leave my
You
bag.
don't have to worry about it That'll make sure it doesn't go too far. I think. There's a block out here that it's hitting. And it's going to hit that block too, probably.
Oh, we'll slide it down. Go see there.
I can put the ladder in there. Where'd it go?
I used it back here.
Oh. No,
It's gonna hit A blocks now.
I don't know.
I don't think so. Couple more inches. Yeah.
Good thing something you popped.
Oh, here. There.
No, I think we're fine.
There we go. That way, but we're on the line. How much you can cut it? I can come back.
That is tight. Okay, so. Let's see,
We have to take this here.
that's tight there. Okay, we'll tack that, and I'm gonna have to push this out a little bit while you did it. It's like a millimeter off.
Let's see, where do we want to tack it? I guess right
Well,
here.
anywhere along that line. Anywhere along there is fine. Up to the up to the wall.
Alright.
That's good.
We are right on. Tracking that block up there. Yeah, that's it.
It's
Probably gonna pour.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah. We have as much trouble this time?
going up.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, I think we're gonna have more.
That thing slid right out of my hand.
Let's slide over. Where are you going, dude?
I'm trying to move it.
I said slide over.
I did. It went that way instead.
Yeah, like that. There we
Screws.
got that.
Screws.
Why don't we get it vertical before we start doing whatever you're doing?
I'm hitting on this 2x4, I think, up here.
You're not even out.
Far enough.
It's fine.
Yeah. Sitting at the air wall.
mounted it to the wall first. Well, it's been an interesting morning here. We've gotten very little done. We tried to get out to the store and get the 5/8 Type X drywall to put here before the rain started, which it unfortunately has, and they were out! And there wasn't enough time to get to another store, so hopefully tomorrow we can get that. I guess I should have checked because I had thought maybe I should check just to make sure. And, well, that's what happens. So, carrying on with the framing up here, cleaning up the ceiling a little. I got part of it. Dave will carry on. I just marked out the plates here. We got a couple big closet doors, so this wall is mostly doors. And we got to snap new lines because the placement actually changed slightly when we put the door up. That's fine. Not a big deal. I already measured out for that. And then the other thing we did this morning is went and looked at a church and school that the owner of this is buying. Future project down the road, and I neglected to take any video there. Maybe I'll stop by and grab a little of the exterior. But they got architects in there measuring things up. They'll probably be there all day because it's a fairly large space. Looks like it'll be able to fit 10 to 11, 12, something like that apartments in the school area. And then that'll leave the sanctuary for some other use, but that doesn't, purchase of that doesn't close till the summer, so that's a little ways off, but interesting space, so 4 or 5 blocks away from here. Actually, pretty close to one of the other projects that we worked on. So I'll watch my head. I need to measure the height for the studs once the nails and screws are pulled out. See what it's got sag-wise here. Recently we've been at about 121.5 inches total height to the bottom of the ceiling joists from the floor. Hopefully that give or take continues. Well, got some sad news. It's TJ's last day with us for at least a little while. But good news, sort of. I got a second nail gun. Extended magazine's supposed to be delivered today, but that one is making weird noises. I may have to send it back in for service already. May have gotten a lemon. I don't know. Yeah. You can probably hear that. It's like it's rubbing inside the flywheel thing. I don't know. But it shoots fine. It shoots really well. I don't know.
Just got the wheezy effect.
Yep. It's wheezy just like our blower. Oh, which isn't wheezy right now. Weird. Ah, okay. Well, I tried.
You gotta do it slow. Alright, muscles. See if it's nailed to the floor. It's nailed.
I'm more interested to see how you guys are going to lift it with all those doorways.
I know.
Not going to have much to hold on to.
Yeah. It's not nailed to the floor anymore. Yes, anyway. It's sliding now.
Also, if you can find the right line, because there's like 4 of them. Correct line.
Well, we're about right on it. We're about on it. We're on it, basically. If
Cool.
we pull it back a bit. Yeah, I know. Then we'll play with the sledgehammer. Now you moved me. Well,
Pull the... Why
We're on the line.
don't you loosen up the top?
we're at, alright, get the ladder. Smack at the top. Where'd you put the ladder? Oh, there.
You're on the line, but you're not all the way to the back, so it doesn't...
So we got a smackle with it.
Ah. Where do I find these people?
No, we gotta go to, we're to the floor over. We have to do that and hit the floor over. Okay. You said hit the floor and I'm very confused. Well, about 2 inches. Another inch. A little good. More. A little more. Ooh, close. Did he? I hit it. Yeah, that should be it.
We're gonna check your eyes with as many times as you said, "Oh, you're almost there. You're close."
Well, I'm far away from it. Keep going. 3 inches. Another inch. That's good. We kicked off our line. Came off the line. Here, beat it back.
I mean, get the bottom on the line and nailed. But you're definitely not plumb.
We know that, but we're trying to get that's on the line now. Let me get the tacking device.
There's 2 of them, and they're next to each other.
What?
Not good down here.
Yeah.
Well, this is good right here.
Okay. Here, nail here. That's banging on here. Nail here.
Got it?
Well, anyway, there's that wall. Rumbly thunder. So one of these days you're gonna need to get that downspout extended. Concrete guys were actually out looking around. They should be starting soon. And the new plumbing's not picking it up either. Flowing through into the trench from the plumbing ground rough over to here, and so far it's just sinking in. No flood yet, but if it gets high enough, it can go down the new floor drain that thankfully is cut off a little higher. It won't pick up the mud and clog up the sewer lateral. But no crazy flood like in one of the earliest videos from this project. Anyway, glad we're under roof. This is a very soothing waterfall. Soothing sounds. So we got a closet behind those openings, and to make enough room to actually assemble these, we built the wall that divides those 2 closets because one will be a mechanical and one will be just a general closet. And we'll put them up in conjunction with each other, and then dummy me forgot to actually snap the line for this wall, but it'll be easy enough to find that. We'll just move it out of the way a little bit.
Man, you see that film there?
So we're just going to stand that up. It'll hold, yeah, it'll hold like that. Well, don't get it too tight. You gotta get it back out. So now we can get our lines and just adjust those back. Oh, we got our lines snapped. So don't go, well, how far are you guys?
We're gonna go a little bit further out than it because we're gonna get our wall in there.
I know, but I don't think you have enough.
Oh.
You didn't have enough screws.
There, now we do.
Yeah, now get it up and come back.
Yeah, right.
I can see the line. You're not far enough. You almost are.
There you go.
Yeah.
We gotta get another wall in there.
Yeah, but that should be enough. So now you can bring that around town. Don't put it the wrong direction.
Oh no.
It doesn't really matter which way
I
the.
didn't think it did, so how do
No.
I do this?
Oh, yours, I guess.
I'll put mine.
In between one of the.
I know how I would do it, but I want to see how you guys do it
Yeah.
because it could be entertaining.
Yeah. There we go.
I gotta not step too far backward.
There you go.
Putting those steel toes to use.
Yeah. Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Go over on it.
No.
Now you know we're starting.
I'll get that over.
There we go. Tap it. So we can get our other one in.
Yeah. Tack it. Tack it real good.
There. That's enough to start. Now we gotta get our other.
Yeah. You're pretty close on the bottom. Just gotta go on the top. With the ladder.
What's up with him and his accents?
I don't know.
I don't know if there's a reason behind that or.
I'm getting bored.
It's a boring day.
I'm getting really bored with the rainy day, and it is finally like it's finally bright enough to actually see in here. So at least we got that.
That does look good.
It's
It's gonna try to push it as you hit.
well, it's moving at that end. Hold up, yo! You're gonna go too far. Come down to this end.
Yeah, it's pushing that all the way in that way. The bottom's not all the way either. To the wall.
Sure looks like it is.
Which I push as you hit.
Oh, good news. The other end's coming back out.
That looks good to start with. We gotta send the bottom. Remember the bottom tack.
It does not look good to start with.
Well,
For the bottom.
For the bottom, probably.
yeah, we gotta send the bottom. We'll tack the bottom.
Okay.
We gotta send it home.
Or. Whoa, what drove my stud?
You're the guy that hit the stud instead of the plate.
Yeah. Instead of pointing fingers, just find solutions. Or something like that. That's not like
Yeah, that's why you're getting fired.
I don't think fire is the right word.
It's not, but it sounded good.
It's on the line on this side.
Is it on that side?
Yeah.
Oops. And what about down here?
So we're going off of this line.
All right, now we can get the top without losing our bottom.
Better not lose your bottoms. This is a family show.
Oh,
That's my second YouTube channel. Wait, not different platform. Never mind. That does not
See
exist.
how legal it is.
Or does it? Nah, it doesn't. I don't have time for that. It's not. I can see it's not.
it goes about
I wanted
an
a
inch.
rough guess.
About an inch. Not me.
Another inch.
No. Yeah, half inch now.
Half inch. Does that mean 5 inches?
Yeah, but why don't you get it lined up at the other end too?
Well, we're just gonna get it lined up and tack
Well,
it then.
you gotta get it
I know, but you need to work out of the other end.
Yeah, you gotta go down there. It's closer. We're getting closer.
We'll check back in. Well, had a ton of rain and now it's super, camera's compensating for it, super foggy out here. Dave's doing his favorite thing, blocking, and we almost forgot a wall over here at the chimney. That would have been bad. So while that gets going together, I'm gonna start figuring out this this wall here to enclose the kitchen. It's got one door in it. At some point, I'm gonna have to scale it off the plans here, figure out exactly the right point. Something like that. Last day with us, he's showing off his strength.
John. Oh my goodness gracious. The wall goes in that easy?
Well, almost at least.
Almost. Let's see.
Yeah.
There it went.
All right, look at that. What a nice wall. Last wall section for today, and actually for a little while up here until we get the pit of despair filled.
It won't slide.
So if it slides, it needs to come out past. Like that. Yeah, you got the tough end with the doorway.
I'd stay there. Hold back now.
Yeah, just use the other wall
We're not all
to guide. No, it doesn't go past. Not past.
We're not past it.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you are.
This wall?
No, that wall.
You're past
It
it.
doesn't go past that, the second wall. Step over here and look.
Oh, it goes on the inside of it.
Oh my. It goes on the inside.
What do you think I meant by not past it?
I thought past it.
Okay.
Selective hearing. I do what I want. Also, keen eyes will note that I accidentally set the header in there sideways, but since it's not load bearing, it doesn't matter. Reminder, we're just doing that for the inspector because that's what he wants, even though it's not code, but it's easier just to make him happy. Yeah, you're not far enough in at the top.
The top's getting much trouble.
There's
You're on that joist instead of past it. Because that's just where it got stuck.
of course.
See what you're in your head. Oh, there's a little nail there too. Now
Now we're there.
Yep,
Got the name.
that should make it easier. Although it may have popped at the other end. Nah, it's out at the other end now.
Yeah.
Hey, it's out.
Yeah, I saw it. Put wiggle.
Don't make me come over there and help you.
Yeah, get that into it.
Now we gotta go about an inch that way.
Now we're getting somewhere. So there is a line that they're working to. You're bouncing out.
Good.
It's not solid. Not good yet.
Yeah, it needs a bit of tape. That too far.
Hey, it's not tight. Go to the line. To the line.
Just stay there. No, we moved up.
Okay, there we go. Good enough for now,
There.
because
Middle.
it's the end of the day. Got a bit of a late start today due to some appointments and some other stuff, but I used the morning to work on videos. So still productive, but looks like another lousy day out here. Foggy, misty, got like 2.5 inches of rain overnight. Again, glad we're inside. So it's about 11 a.m. start for us today. So I'll still get a good chunk of work taken care of. And, well, you know what? I was going to give you an update on the demolition up here that's making really fast progress, but I don't know how much you're going to be able to see. You can see something at least. Alright, almost there. Alright, I just cut the studs for the last wall section that we can do up here until we fill the pit of despair. Simple, just over 5 feet, 5 studs, and hopefully fits nicely right into place. And then we need to block across the ceiling to fully secure it up there. And there's a little bit more random drywall backing we need to pop in up here. So just the random miscellaneous stuff. And I guess we're gonna wait a little longer to get the Type X gypsum board for the bathroom there, since it's still kind of sprinkly nasty today. Oh well, so goes it. And just further follow-up explanation of why TJ's last day was yesterday. As part of his trade school, they have to do an 8-week internship each year with a contractor. And initially he was going to try to do it with us, but because of my foot fiasco that you should already know further details about by this point in time of this video publishing, we didn't know if we were going to actually be able to offer a full 8 weeks or not. So better off in this case to go with somebody else. So he's going to be doing a little bit different type of work as well, which I think is actually good. Get some different experiences with real contractors, different work, different company cultures, different methods and techniques and styles. There's no one, well, plenty of wrong ways, but no one correct way either to do things. So good to get that experience while you're young. Make yourself more valuable to future employers. So at some point he'll probably be back working with us doing some other things. Well, you know, who knows what the future holds for any of us, but that would be ideal. Someday when this YouTube channel blows up huge, we'll just be working on my projects all the time. Something like that, right? Yeah. Gotta have goals and dreams, right? But the goal right now is just to get this wall correctly in place. Which, you know, if you don't set the bar too high, you'll achieve your goals, right?
Oh, you can do this all by yourself?
Yeah, I think I got it.
You got it? I don't know. Can you move it over and? Oh, maybe.
I think I'm gonna have to go past.
Yeah, because we're going to clear out the nails.
Come back. Look at that. Look at that. Would you look at it?
No. Too far.
I can pull this back and
Let me
just
test
nail that.
Let me nail it.
I think that's fine right there. right there.
Yeah, but out here,
Well,
you gotta
it's
put a
a
block.
blocking, or is
Block
that gonna
up
do
there,
anything?
and then nail it to the block.
Yeah, and just make sure it's, let's check it right.
It
It
should be.
sits. It needs to go forward just a, well, I bet it really needs to get more in line with this right here.
I don't know if we'll be able to get that far.
This part's gonna have to go forward. We're gonna have to both push on it to make it.
Yeah, once I put a
It
block up
wants
there.
to, it wants to twist back.
Well, yeah, once I put a
Once the
block.
block's up there, we can get it.
Well, actually, we could probably tap it right here, because it's rubbing on this right here.
Well, maybe that's why you didn't wanna, right here it's actually really good.
Oh, so you want to tack
It's
that.
perfect. You can put that in right there, no problem.
Tack that before we.
It's just twisting through the doorway, apparently.
Twisty. There.
Alright, well,
Well, make this block.
the blocking queen here can get to work on that.
There's a lot to do. Well, I guess I'm gonna start back in this corner here where I forgot to,
You can start wherever you please. Whatever makes you happy.
well, what did I just, oh, it's the ceiling back here.
Yeah.
Get the ceiling done.
Don't want to forget the closet ceiling.
Yeah. Get that done. And that way that whole section is completed.
Don't want angry drywallers coming after you.
Oh, no.
Still plenty to do up here with the floor and the walls for the front rooms, but looking at some good progress. Nice to be this far along. We have been working here off and on for, 9 months now? Give or take? Yeah, about that. August of 2025 is when we started. It's March of 2026. Now, granted, we were working on other projects part of that time. We worked across the street at the Crumbling Corner store, so if this wasn't fully done in a straight 9 months of work in here, that would be a problem. But timing is just about right for the actual hours into it. Shouldn't have any weather delays going forward since it is March. Mostly past the wintry stuff, but looking good back here. I like it, except it feels so much smaller. Always does. So, like I said, a little bit to finish up front, but that will have to be on a later episode because we're out of time for right now. And I think I mentioned already, we're going to drop down to the first floor, get that going. There is less wall framing down there, so that should move along even quicker than up here. I guess we'll see. So anyway, thanks for rebuilding with us. If you haven't already done so, we would really appreciate you framing up some walls around that like and subscribe button and giving it a good tap or hit or click or whatever may be the case. We really appreciate the support, and always feel free to leave some comments. We love seeing them. So again, thanks for watching, and we will see you guys on the next video out here at the Collapsing Corner Store project.